I have been using the CurrentBody Series 2 masks for over 2 months, and I had amazing results, which I have showed my before and after on a previous video. I want to show you on this video some comparisons to other red light masks in the market right now. There's a lot of great masks in the market right now, and I know it can be overwhelming to be able to choose what it works best for you. So in this video, I'm going to do some comparisons. That way you know what to look for when you're doing comparisons between LED masks and what matters and what results you can expect, so you can make the best choice for yourself. If you want to hear more about it, keep on watching. Hi everyone. This is Darcy. Quite impressed with my results so far from using the CurrentBody Series 2 mask, and I'm not wearing any makeup right now, not even a moisturizer. I find my eye area is so much brighter, and I'm definitely seeing a lot of more results on my deeper lines because it takes 3 months for collagen production to really kick in. At 47 years old, I review a lot of tools, but I don't use everything at the same time. I often use one tool at a time, and I always tell you what I'm using so you guys can know which kind of results you can get with that specific tool. Right now, life has been a little tough for me, and I actually am sleep deprived and not eating well and not using my other tools at all. But I have been using my CurrentBody Series 2 mask because it's only 10 minutes, so it's easier for me to find the time. And I feel like my skin is looking really good considering all I'm using is LED. LED light is the type of light that penetrates your skin at different levels. The Series 2 mask features 236 LEDs across 3 wavelengths. These wavelengths were identified in the leading studies as the most effective for anti-aging and skin rejuvenation. It also has the new Deep NIR infrared, which is 1072 nanometers, added around the eye area, mouth, and nasolabial folds, gives you more results for deeper wrinkles on those areas. When you're doing a comparison between LED masks, there are a couple of things you have to keep in mind. Placement does matter, so you get even coverage. Series 2 mask evenly place LEDs, and this matters because then you're getting even light. And I also like that you have the lights closer to your eye area and even the 11s here, which I really like. I'm seeing a lot of great results with the Series 2 because of the placement, because it has a really good placement on the nasolabial folds and on the eye area compared to other masks that I have used in the past. LED lights in general do help to smooth out fine lines and wrinkles, but I have not seen any other mask address deeper fine lines than this one. At 47, deeper fine lines and wrinkles are more of my concern, especially on the eye area. And I feel like the Series 2 mask has addressed that really well for me because the mask has targeted LED lights for the areas of my concern. It actually penetrates 10 millimeters deeper than other masks on the eye area and nasolabial folds. And you can see my deeper lines have been smoothed out. Fit of the mask, which also matters. The Series 2 has the most comfortable fit of any mask I have tried. I can even use it with my glasses, and I love the chin coverage. The chin treatment has made a difference for me because the other day I had a little inflammation inside my mouth on this part of my gum, and it was a little swollen and painful. And using this mask, because of this chin area coverage, really helped to release the inflammation because this whole area here was painful, especially under here was very tender. And the Series 2 mask having this extra chin really helped with the inflammation, even though there's no claims that this will help with teeth issues, but it did help me personally. So that is my personal experience with this mask, and having this extra chin coverage really helped. Another thing to keep in mind is if you have too many LED lights in a mask, it creates some heat, and that can actually aggravate things like melasma or rosacea. LED bulbs emit a 60-degree light beam, so when positioned regularly, the beams overlap beneath the skin, giving you complete coverage. Packing too many LEDs into a mask increases overall power, but it can also overstimulate and overheat the skin without enhancing results. A lot of the times, what really aggravates rosacea and melasma on LED masks that have infrared is actually the heat. So if you're somebody that suffers from melasma or rosacea, it's good to stay away from masks that get hot. This Series 2 mask does not get hot, and the LED lights are even enough to give you full coverage without the heat that can aggravate conditions like melasma or rosacea. Many brands claim that the LEDs are accurate, but when tested, most masks show big variations in wavelength output, leading to inconsistent and unreliable results. CurrentBody Series 2 mask actually has the Veritas with each mask, so you can see that each light from the mask you received has been precisely tested, so that way you know you're getting the full wavelength, the full power, because each light has been tested to have its full potential. When you compare the Series 2 to other masks, you can see the Series 2 has an even coverage across the face, increased eye and mouth and nose coverage, also has extended chin coverage. When you compare the Series 2 CurrentBody mask to the Shark Cryoglow mask, you can see that the Shark mask has cooling pads and padding that block the light from the key areas. It's also a rigid mask that sits up to 2 centimeters away from the skin, that way you're losing 90% of the LED power. The cooling pads can cause pressure under the eyes, so it's not as comfortable to wear. And the Series 2 has an extended chin coverage. The fit of the Series 2 mask is more flexible. The light sits a lot closer to the skin. Every zone receives the same power and wavelength. There's no dark spots or weak areas, and the results are seen everywhere. When you compare the Series 2 to the Dr. Dennis Gross mask, you can see that the Dr. Dennis Gross mask has large gaps around the eyes and mouth and gives no coverage in these key areas. It also has a rigid shape, so it doesn't mold to the face, reducing the amount of light absorbed, and also has uneven light placement, which leave gaps on the skin, compared to the Series 2, which is flexible, so it's very close to the skin. Also, there's no dark spots or weak areas, and the results are everywhere. When you compare to the Omnilux Contour mask, the Omnilux Contour mask is flexible and has a double strap for improved fit versus other flexible masks. However, it does not fit flush to the face, so it does give less coverage. Also, the Omnilux Contour mask has less LED lights, has 132 versus the 236 in the Series 2 mask. The light intensity is also reduced. You can see there are large spaces around the eyes and mouth and leaves gaps in these areas compared to the Series 2, and there's no extended chin coverage. When you compare the CurrentBody Series 2 to the CurrentBody Series 1, the Series 2 has more coverage at 236 LED bulbs compared to the 132 LED bulbs from the Series 1. Also, the CurrentBody Series 2 has a better fit. The Series 2 has Deep NIR infrared, which is 1072 nanometers, which gives you more results for deeper fine lines and wrinkles. The Series 1 will brighten and smooth the lines, but the Series 2 mask will definitely treat deeper fine lines, and you get quicker and also more pronounced results. If your main concern is anti-aging, I highly recommend the CurrentBody Series 2 mask because there are other masks in the market that might be more expensive, they might have more features, but for anti-aging, deeper lines and wrinkles, I feel like this is definitely the better value. I'm seeing great results and I highly recommend. If you're interested on the CurrentBody Series 2 mask, I do have a discount code and I'll leave that in the description box below with my affiliate links, and you can use the discount code for any LED products from the CurrentBody site. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment below. I love hearing from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. I hope you're healthy and safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!